Hello, it's Ryan with KE Electric again, here for another Did You Know video. Did you know that KE has a custom list called product groups that you can choose the items and you can choose how many of those items go into your cart with one swift motion? If you haven't seen the quick buy video, it works similar to that. Quick buy are pre-made lists, but product groups, that's a custom list. So let me show you what that's all about. Product groups. I have already started a product group called sample items, but let's just make a new one and let's call it stock. Why not? So now actually, as you can see, we have two product groups. One I've made before we began and a brand spanking new one right here. So without any further ado, let's go grab some items to put on our list. Beam clamps, those are very popular. 1/4 inch, 1 inch beam clamp. From the product page, so there's our item. We have a price, we have availability, that's all great. Add to product group, this button right here. That's the button you want to hit, and it's going to bring us to a page. Again, we had two group names. Sample items was the one I already had. Stock is the one I just made. Now we're going to add this product. Notice though, type. Shared versus private. Private is obviously just for you. Shared though is not public. Shared, however, is sharing within your organization. So anybody else with a username and password that works for that company, for your company, your business colleagues, your teammates, those folks can see that list too. And between the two of you, or between a few people, you can maintain and edit this list at any time. So anyway, stock was the list I just made. Add this product. And let's add maybe something from Klein. How about, oh, there we go, markers. We always need markers. Again, go to the product page itself, add to product group. We've got two groups here, but we're working off of the new one. Add that to the stock list, and let's just search out a GFCI and one of the more popular items, 15 amp GFI. Add to product group. Okay, stock. Go back to your product groups page, and again, here's our two lists. This is our sample item list. Product group listing is what we're showing in this box here, but we want to show the list that I just did. There they are. Bridgeport 951 beam clamp, some Klein markers, and a GFI. So from this list, and I know there's only 3 items here, but imagine a list of your favorite items, your favorite boxes, your favorite fittings, your favorite wire sizes, your favorite whatever. It could be 3 items like here. It could be 100 items. Whatever it is, it's your decision. It's your custom list. Notice from a glance, we have price here. We have availability here. So if you've got 2 favorite items that are similar, and you could go either way on a caddy bracket, let's say, you could pick between the two based on the circumstances of what we show in inventory and the price and what the job entails. So anyway, this order box, this box right here, you're going to check what you want, not check what you don't want. So these beam clamps, yeah, let's say we do want these. And markers, maybe we have on the truck already, but we need some GFIs. You could check all, but in this case I want to show you that you don't necessarily have to order everything every time. So 100 beam clamps, 5 GFIs, let's add them to the cart. And oh, I was working off my other list before the video began. But anyway, the last 2 items you can see here are the Bridgeport beam clamps that I had and the GFCIs that I had. I was already shopping, as you can see, but it still added those items. So Anyway, at any time though, go back to your product groups. You can edit this list. You can rename it. You can remove an item. You can delete right here. You can change the default quantity. Maybe you only ever want to buy these beam clamps by the case, or maybe you want to just only buy them per piece. That's just the default quantity. You're not stuck with that. That's just what populates under the group list. Or you can nickname. So maybe you just want to call that beam. Maybe you just want to call that Sharpie. Maybe you just want to call this white. I don't know, white GFI. Update group. And when you go back to the list, you're going to notice, oops, right here, we want to show our stock list. You're going to notice that now we have these little nicknames here. I just typed beam for my beam clamp. I just typed Sharpie for my Klein 98554. That's the part number, of course, but we want to, maybe it's easier to remember it by the nickname. And that white that I just typed there designates the nickname for the white GFI. So again, you can customize it, add and remove any items that you want at any time, work from multiple lists, or keep shopping. We have 6 items in the cart and we're not even done checking out. We're just building our list. We're building our cart. But hopefully product groups, honestly guys, it's a really effective tool when you're buying your favorite items, the most popular items. You don't have to scour our website for the same items. If you like a certain metal box or you like a certain size mud ring, you don't have to go back to find that item from scratch every single time. When you find an item you like, guys, put it in a product group. That way you don't have to search for it all the time. It's just there in your pocket. It's there in your list. So hopefully that points you guys in the right direction with product groups, and good luck shopping.